Let's see. It looks like we're working now, I guess. 25% what? Packet loss? Okay, no I don't know if I'm losing 25% of my packets or what, but it says my bit stream is only 3300, which no, I don't think that's correct either. There it goes. Just dropped all 25% of my frames. What is going on here, man? Sorry guys if you're just joining. I'm trying to figure out what's up with my stream. Let me know how the quality is. Although the system is telling me the quality's bad already. I'm getting dropped frames and I don't understand why. I know I don't have the best internet, however, I'm not even using 25% of it, so something's up. I've already restarted my computer several times just for this stream. What's up, Misty TV? You're saying it looks fine. The system is telling me I'm losing 60% packet loss, or getting 60% packet loss, and I put it to stream at 7200 bit rate, and it's only giving me 3700 to 32 to 3700. It keeps fluctuating. I have a network background, or at least in network administration, and I know network architecture. So long story short, I looked at the router that I have, which is an Asus, and there's nothing in there indicating any type of fault, like drop packets or anything like that. No collisions. I still have a good amount of headway. If I look at my PC's performance and look at my send and receive on the Ethernet wise, that's gonna be up and down per se anyway. My sending is around 7 megabits, 7, 8, 10, 11, which seems normal for sending off signal in 720p is technically what I'm streaming. I don't know, it's just weird. I still, now I got 44% drop frames. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's get into our landing configuration. It's like I'm troubleshooting two things here: the internet, the stream, and trying to land the plane. I'm gonna go flaps to 25. Yeah, but it says I'm losing 44% of my stream right now. Usually, I know I'm heading towards the ground there. Usually, TikTok is super high per se in viewership, and it's not giving me any views in TikTok over the past couple days. But I've been just staring at this drop frames here: 44% loss, 54% performance. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna go to flaps 30. I wasn't even looking. I was on the other screen. We're fine. We're fine.
400.
Quick little adjustment in pitch. Some more power. Yep. Don't worry. We're fine. It's only a warning.
200.
We're descending at 200 feet per minute. I want to maintain this actually all the way in. Get a nice smooth landing. Try lowering the bit rate and save the drop frames and see if it goes away. Yeah. The only problem with that is I have to end the stream first to change the bit rate.
200.
But I'm not like, okay, in my mind, I've been streaming 7200 for a while. You know, what changed that all of a sudden I'm having all these issues?
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Touchdown at 300 feet per minute. It's a little off-center. Flaps up, deploy speed brakes, reverse thrusters, hit your brakes. There we go. I hit my parking brake just because I'm lazy. But yeah, right now it's telling me I'm losing 50% of my frames, and then it even skyrocketed to 11,000 kilobits. So it's like I don't know what's going on. I am also streaming at 60 FPS. I'm not sure if that makes a difference. 1.1 million. Let's give that another shot. That's my first landing of the day. Plus, well, not necessarily per se first landing on this stream. Been messing around with these settings. We know, or at least I know, I can do a lot better. So far this week's 1.7 million is my high. Hopefully we can lock in and get better scores. Instead of dealing with all these network issues. I'm gonna try doing this one with the HUD. I normally don't use the HUD, doesn't make a difference to me. The autopilot, cut that off. Descending at 800 feet per minute and going down to 3,500 feet. We'll get our landing configuration set. Let's go to flaps 15. We're flying a Boeing 737 MAX. Flaps 20. Gonna go add some more thrust. There we go. Maintaining level flight as we descend down to, we're at 3,500 feet now, so we'll begin going in low and slow. Deploy flaps 30. Line up with our runway. Stop our rate of descent. We're descending at 600 feet per minute.
500. 400.
Thanks, crosswind. There we go. And don't worry, everyone's probably thinking, oh, red lights, you're so bad, you're so low. We want to come in low and slow for a for a softer landing and maximize score. We're at 138, still losing speed. Flaps 40 now. Here we go. Desired 135. We'll continue
200.
losing speed as we get closer to the runway.
100.
That transmission not too low. Thank you for the follow.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
The landing line disappeared, but we'll land her nice and smooth. We landed at 350. Flaps up, speed brakes. Yeah, we're drifting because I can't do both things at once, but we're fine. Get our reverse thrusters going. Brakes. And we're fine. Thank you for the follow, Lucas. Got some high scores in your group. Yes, Misty. My group seems to be a little tough this week, even though it's Gold League, but you know how it is sometimes. So my landing was smooth as hell. I think my score was this little because I overshot the landing. Even coming in low and slow. The line did disappear, and I know the lines are right after the numbers, but I'm just so used to staring at those lines. I really wish it gave me the blue box. That's a lot easier. And I guess to me, if I'm criticizing myself, that's an excuse, right? But it's just I'm so used to looking at it. Shout out to everyone tuning in. Again, this is Flight Simulator 2024. We're playing the Challenge League. I'm doing Precision Landing Challenge this week. Excuse me. We're flying a 737 into Sao Paulo. 737 MAX to be exact. Gonna deploy my flaps to 15. We're gonna use our HUD again. I don't normally use the HUD, but I figured why not. My higher scores have been without the HUD. And you can see the PAPI lights are gone, so it already seems a little glitchy. Go to flaps 30. Descending at 700 feet per minute. Low and slow is the way to go. Full flaps. Pitch up a little more slightly. Thrust.
400. 300.
Notice I'm constantly trimming up and down, stabilizing the plane constantly, maintaining my low and slow plus my pitch attitude.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Around 200 feet per minute landing, 250. Flaps up, reverse thrusters, speed brakes. check mark. I think I overshot the landing some. Yeah. That was freaking horrible. That was bad and I know it. I'm also gonna take a look at my graphics. I think I have it on quality when I normally run DLAA, which that does make okay. It's on DLAA. All right. What if I change it to auto? See what happens. Also, know my graphics. I think we're all put down some texture and all that from the last time. Yeah, everything's low, low, low. Let's do this. Get some better object level detail, higher terrain level detail. Let's do displacement mapping. Let's go to ultra, off screen terrain texture. Let's go to ultra. Actually, let's go to high. Ray trace shadows don't care for. Fauna off. Cockpit. Let's go to high. Ultra actually. Okay, it doesn't do ultra. All right. Shut off all autopilot. Go to idle. Go to flaps 10. And we're flying. Oh, it looks like we got our pappies back. We're gonna turn over. Begin aligning with the runway. Gave it some more thrust. Let's go to flaps 25. Aligning with the runway. Go. We're gonna fly in low and slow. We're descending at 1,000 feet per minute. Go to flaps 30.
500.
950.
500. 400.
Flaps 40.
300. 200.
Very nice, very nice. Air brakes going.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Touchdown at 250. I think I was a little too soon on the actual target and a little off center. We'll see what the score is like, though. You never know. Ah, 1.1. All right, that sucks. Let's redo that. I'm overshooting the target is what's going on here. We know we can do better. Drop some likes, hit that follow button, hit that sub button if you're not already doing so. I am the only Challenge League streamer, and we're playing Flight Simulator 2024 Challenge League. Shut off the autopilot. Get our trim going. I'm gonna stop using the HUD. I don't think the HUD benefits me. Maybe I just don't know how to read it. Maybe I'm not reading it correctly or utilizing it correctly. But I generally can do this just using ILS. Go to flaps 25. I want to do some speed quicker. I want to get down to 135 knots quicker, so I'm going to go with aggressive flaps here at 25. Going to pitch up, slow our rate of descent some. I don't care about the PAPI lights right now. I'm more about lowering my speed while still descending to 3,500 feet. And we're not using the PAPI lights to get high scores. We want to fly in low and slow. PAPI lights won't give us low and slow. Gonna go full flaps now. Pitching up, pitching up, pitching up.
500. 400.
We're at a 7-degree angle of attack and descending at 600 feet per minute, which we want to do better than that, and we will as we're approaching the runway. Gonna give it a little more thrust, not to fall out the sky so hard. We're at 127, 128. As I always mention, guys, low and slow is the way to go. Low and slow. 128 knots, coming in nicely. 600 feet per minute.
200.
Decreasing speed. Or decreasing thrust, sorry.
100.
123.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
400 feet per minute. I think I overshot it again. The line is not there. So I suck at that, I guess. A bit frustrating. Without the line, I think I'm constantly overshooting it. We'll see what the score is. And check mark. Yeah, 1 million. I'm overshooting it though. I know I'm overshooting it. My feet per minute is not the issues. I'm not too far off center. You know, it's more like landing on that line. That's my issue. I know that landing, if you will, supposed to the target, the blue target, it should be there, but it's not showing up, so it's a bit frustrating. Shout out to whoever got that 1.9. Oh, it's Bruno Tao. All right, shout out to Bruno Tao. Revamped 1.8 mil. Yeah, it's still telling me I'm getting 64% drop frames. I don't know what's going on or why it's dropping frames like that. Power to idle. Gonna go full flaps right at the beginning. Change our perspective. This is what works for me. See, the happy lights are gone. If I pause it and check the settings, see if there's anything. Alright, the happy light showed up when I changed it to auto. I think I put it on. Our speed brakes. We're gonna try and fly her in low and slow right now. See if we can maintain this 500 feet per minute all the way through. Crosswind heavy.
500.
Thrust. Constantly trimming, constantly correcting the airplane. This is not an Airbus, it's a Boeing 737 MAX.
300.
We're descending at 300 feet per minute, 400 feet per minute. Again, constantly pitching up and down.
200. 100.
Still no target.
50. 40.
There it
30. 20. 10.
is. Overshot it, but center line, 450 feet per minute. Flaps up, speed brakes, reverse thrusters. I think I still overshot it, but at least I had a 450 feet per minute landing. Yeah, 1.1. Let's do this again. I know I can do better. But I know what the problem was. I definitely overshot it.